Generational wealth. Who has it? What is it? How can you get it? I've been asking myself these questions for 30 years. And, the truth is, it's an ongoing investigation. I'm constantly, continually trying to learn and understand how, families can be so wealthy, how wealth can be passed down from generation to generation, and how I can grow the wealth for my family, pass it down to my kids, and teach them to grow it for their kids. It's not just about my dad making successful decisions and teaching me. It's about me then expanding upon that, not screwing it up, not, going out and blowing whatever he's created. It's me adding on to that. That's what generational wealth is about. It's about starting somewhere and getting to the next level, but taking the family with you and continually improving the situation. So, one family would be the Rothschilds that you could look at. Those guys have a couple key principles that they use that I could share with you guys today. And the first one is they do what's called family banking. All the wealth they have in their family, they keep in the family. And the way they do that is by any money that anybody needs in the family, they could borrow it. But they would have to borrow it from the family bank. And they'd have to pay it back. That's the other rule. The third rule is if you're going to borrow from the family bank or you're going to be part of the family banking, then you have to show up to a once-a-year meeting where they talk about what works and what doesn't. That's pretty brilliant. So family banking, and ask yourself the question, why do they do the family banking? Why does that matter? Well, it matters a lot because think about the amount of interest on a mortgage for a home. Think about the interest on a car loan. Think about the interest that we pay on credit cards. Think about the interest that you pay anytime you borrow money. And let's be honest, who lives without borrowing money? Not a lot of us. I know that in my early days I borrowed a lot of money to get started. My first property, I borrowed almost all the money. And after that, I didn't need to borrow as much because I earned some money, and then I didn't need to borrow as much on the next one because I earned some money. And then the next one I earned a little bit more. But the truth is I've been borrowing money on properties. We borrow money on cars. Think about that. That's a huge amount of money. If you take that percentage, whatever that money is, and it stays in and it's reinvested, it's a big difference. The second thing that generational wealth that you need to focus on would be, how do you shelter your income from taxes? How do you pay less taxes? And so you need to learn as much as you possibly can about taxes. And so taxes, wealth preservation, what can be safe in any economic downturn. Personally, I believe real estate is the way to go. I believe, for me, the way I'm gonna build up my future and the way I'm gonna raise all the money for my family is through real estate. And you can go whatever direction you want to go, but there's been more proven millionaires from real estate than any other investment. Real estate has made more millionaires in the United States. And it's everyday people like you and me. It's not any special people. These are people that they paid attention. They watched what other people were doing. They watched what guys like me and my brother are doing, and they replicate it, and they go out and they crush it. So I just wanted to throw out a short video to you guys on generational wealth. I want to hear what you guys think. What are some topics around it? What do you want to hear? Give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to come at you guys again with some more real estate videos. But I want to hear what you guys think. I'm up on top of my commercial building, and right behind me you can see that's an AT&T tower. Here behind me are the actual towers, and what those do is produce cell phone signal. And they lease out the roof space from us. All this stuff up here, AT&T brought up here. And, that's a form of income. Now, we use it for the business, but, we take that money and we reinvest it. But that's a way that my family can generate some long-term wealth. We'll continue to build. So like and subscribe, share the channel. And if you guys are looking for any books, I have some books on real estate. Subscribe to the channel, shoot me a message, and send me your link me your address, or send me your address or an email. I'll get linked up with you and I'll send you a book. All right, just while supplies last. See you guys.